25 years we've been on this land. The frontal lobe fully formed. That's mad, isn't it? Quarter of a century. The Cian Malone fella has been on these lands, It's class. It's what a journey. I've been thinking about what kind of video I wanted to make for me, because it all kind of came around at one time. The 1 year anniversary of me just taking a chance on myself, just pursue your passion. Chase your dreams, put it into place. The year, it's in around the year. It's your birthday yesterday, quarter of a century, 25 fella. Happy birthday to Ken. Happy birthday to Ken. But yeah, it's been a great journey. Honest, I didn't know what way I was going to do this video. I just said I'll put the camera down. I'm just going to talk. I'm going to talk my heart. See where it goes, I've learned so much about myself over the last year doing these videos. Like, last night on my birthday, this the day after my birthday. I took my birthday off. I was going to do something yesterday. I just didn't record, and I'm rambling as is now. If you're a loyal viewer, I ramble. I talk. I like talking. I keep talking. I will keep talking. I'll always keep talking. But yeah, I was watching my old videos back last night. I was just going back over and over and over. The amount of videos I've made all year, and just watching the growth happen, as it goes, like put myself back in my mind at them times. It's just, that's what I loved about the daily vlogs. I was able to just go back in time, just what was my mindset like back in that day. I could see the misery through my eyes. I could see everything. It's like I can put myself back into that mind on that day, just watching that video. It's great, It's great brain training. So if you're watching this and you're just lost with life, you don't know what to do, and you're some sort of a great person, just start recording yourself. Just start making videos. Just start having a laugh. Just stop taking yourself too serious. And you might learn so much about yourself. I put the video up. I'm like, I've had the Cian Malone Show. The Cian Malone Show is going great. Like, it's after turning into exactly what I wanted. It's like I saw after conversations that I felt I needed, that I just couldn't, like, I was having in my head, but I wasn't having with other people, other artists. And it's grown to that now that I'm talking to other artists and I'm relating to them, and it's like I'm realising more about myself through talking to them, because of the stuff they've went through to figure out their own self, finding their art, and it's deadly. It's just conversations, real conversations. That's what I wanted. That's all I wanted. You know what I mean? And it's going great. Like, shout out to Osa. Oh, the last interview I had was with Osa, and that interview just went great. I had a great conversation, and the feedback from that as well has been great. I've great conversations coming up to come on to the Cian Malone Show, so I'm looking forward to, like, what's going forward. This is my year. This is the year that Cian Malone, yeah. This is the year that Cian Malone. It's just great, I'm putting it in place. I lost as fuck a year ago. I just didn't know what I was doing. I worked so many different jobs. Didn't know where I was going in life. Didn't know what I wanted from life. And I just said, one day, why do I care what other people think? Just do what Cian wants to do. What does 12-year-old Cian want to do? That's what Cian's going to do. So I started living life vicariously through my 12-year-old self, and it worked out. So it worked out for me, and it will work out for you. That's what I'm trying to spread. I'm just trying to spread, how did I improve my life? How can I spread that out to other people? You know what I mean? How can I improve my mind? That's, like, I've went on a roller coaster in my mind over the last year. And I'm watching my videos back from last year that I made, and, like, just seeing the improvement of, like, quality of thinking. Just it's crazy to me. Like, I couldn't put into perspective how much I've improved until I watched all my videos back. Like, I went, like, yesterday on my birthday, I just put them on. I was sitting there and just a grin on my face. I was just loving it. It was great to watch. I'm just looking, and I'm like, it was nearly, it's weird. It's like I nearly wanted to just hug me on camera. You know what I mean? I'm looking at myself in the telly. I just want to give you a hug. I gotta be grand. You know what I mean? It's deadly. So this isn't supposed to be any sob story or that. You know what I mean? It's just take the camera out. 25 years of age, getting on, getting on. I'm still young. Look at me. The young fella. I killed the vlogger fella. Yeah, it's been a roller coaster, because, like, you know, with Vlogger Fella, I thought it was dead, and I was like, I had some stupid theory in my head when I came with the Vlogger Fella. I was like, you know, I was just thinking about, you know, like, the word in the grapevine, you know, so, did you hear about that Vlogger Fella? You know what I mean? That's why people just, and then I thought it was going to grow, it didn't happen, so, the vlogs were great. I love vlogs. I love making vlogs, but the daily vlogs and all, they were great for the consistency, you know, just proving to myself that I can do something, I can use my mind to form something of myself, you know. It was just repetition over and over again, just some sleepless nights, questioning everything. It all led up to this. Just the confidence I have in myself right now is like through the roof. You don't understand, like it's great. I love it. And I want it for everyone else. You know what I mean? It's just like how can I spread this? Like how can I spread this energy I've found in myself to other people? Do you know what I mean? Because like I want other people to find themselves. That's what the whole videos was about. You know, just finding conversations with people and. Well, fuck all this propaganda, fuck all this conditioning, all this shit that they put upon you. What can we do for ourselves? You know what I mean? What do you want to do for yourself? What's gonna make you happiest in this moment? You know what I mean? Do that. Most people are going around on sleep mode, and they're just they're convincing themselves they're happy because it's been there. You're going through the 9 to 5, you're going to job. You're just trying to convince yourself of happiness, but you need to look within for happiness, and happiness isn't even it isn't the goal. Like when I was lost last year, that was like the biggest goal. I just wanted to be happy, and then purpose and everything all comes into it. But it's like finding who you are underneath all of the shit you got when you were younger. Like this, from when you grow up, you're a sponge. You're taking this and that, this opinion, his opinion, her opinion, all opinions. Do you know what I mean? And you're forming your own. You think, but it's actually just an amalgamation of other people's opinions and experiences and all that you've had up until now. So this is something you have to kind of. I don't know. I got to me early 20s and I was like, right, I need to like. Of all this shit that happened over the last 20 years, like, let's piece it all together and figure out what I'm gonna make of it. You know what I mean? Who am I in between all that? And the more I look back, it was hard. You know, you go into the dark part of your life, the happiest part of your life, but you end up finding yourself through it. You know, and I want to just somehow, I'm like, through my art, how can I build my art up into a way to where the people who like inspired me to even be on this camera doing this kind of stuff, like Kanye West, and there's so many different artists over the years that have inspired me to form who I am. I'm like, how can I just, what way can I get people to just go, right, figure ourselves out. let's all have a good world. You know what I mean? But like, you only have one life in this world. That's all you can do. Make the most of it. Like we're on the brink of World War III. World War III might as well have already started. And you know, it's a lot of people are going to kind of going around the doom and gloom scenario. I try to stay positive about. I did go into a little bit. You can see over my videos, like I share everything. You know what I mean? It's the Epstein, looking at the Epstein files now, and just like the public reaction to like the world is like fucked at the moment. But I actually believe, like, my generation, maybe I'm Gen Z, you know, Generation X. I reckon like all of us can come together. Like we're the internet kids. We've had unlimited information at our fingertips for our whole lives, and we're figuring all this stuff out. Like all of us need to band together and just make a great world for us all. Do you know what I mean? Because like, not to get all religious and all. Like as I said in the listen to that interview with Osa. It was actually brilliant. I'm not religious, kind of getting on a bit of a spiritual thing, but like, why don't we all just come together? You know what I mean? Like it's a gift we've been given to be able to even like stand on this land. Like everything is a gift, and it just gets taken for granted for. You know what I mean? Just through all this bollocks. So I'm not gonna go into too much of a rant around about all that shit. Maybe I probably will in the Cian Malone Show again. You know, but this is about Cian. This is all about Cian. I'm not getting on about the war. I'm trying to get all that shit, trying to push all that shit away. Let's focus on what I can do right now. That's what I'm kind of, you know what I mean? the lighting and all might be a bit different. I just realised the light went off. The light's broken, but come here. Look at that sword. It'd be grand. It's all good. We are winging it. And that's what you need to do. You take risks, wing it. You're not going to know anything. You're not going to know everything when you go to do something the first time. Realise that. It's just that simple. It's life actually is simple. It's just, for some reason, we all try to make it so complicated. But whatever your biggest issue is, there's always a simple answer. You just have to seek it. And are you willing to be honest with yourself? You know, a lot of the times, you know, when with our problems, we're probably lying to ourselves. It's like we subconsciously might even know we're lying to ourselves, but just look within, see what you can do to improve yourselves. I'm just gonna clock this off around here now. I hope you enjoyed. This was just Cian ranting. I'm 25 now. The frontal lobe. This is a live reenaction of the frontal lobe forming. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back soon. I have a lot of clips going to be getting posted from the OSA interview, and I have some good videos coming up over the next week, so stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more Cian Malone on your screen.